Amber over on Twitter says women can do the most vile things but still genuinely believe that they are a good person. This video shows that the ending was extremely satisfying. Woman destroys entire family on game show gets hit with instant karma. Check it out.
Have you ever flashed a stranger just for laughs?
I'm going to have to say yes, Mark. I have.
That answer is true.
Since you've been married, have you ever pretended to be asleep in order to avoid having sex with your husband, Frank? What do you think the answer is?
Let her answer. We'll see.
So, all right.
Pretended to be asleep, pretended to have a headache, so yes.
True.
Do you know things about your
Alright, so that's small things. Yeah, that's annoying and that's kind of fucked up, but sometimes people just don't want to have sex. And you know what? All I gotta say to that is that if a guy decides that he doesn't want to have sex, on the same way. I don't think guys get away with that shit, though, because I know that when it comes down to the one time I remember sitting there and having the position to tell a woman no straight to sex when she was ready to go and she went from loving me to hating me. Everything about me she hated. But whatever, these are small things still. As long as she's not consistently stopping him from having sex, whatever.
father that you keep secret from your mother?
Do you know things about your father that you keep secret from your mother? What?
Yes, I do.
True.
Yeah, that's normal shit though, right? A daughter's relationship with her father, that's whatever. That can be harmless unless it's like cheating. Now that's fucking different.
Well, I get the feeling that this is something you guys are going to discuss without us.
I think she wants to know.
Anything you want to say, Mom?
We'll talk later.
Have you ever taken off your wedding ring to appear as if you were single?
Unless this is like some 2.5 Men of Kings or Queens type shit where she's trying to honeypot to prove to her friend that the guy that she's dating is the guy. If this is look, there's certain circumstances that doing something like that can be harmless. Like in the case she has a friend and the guy that she's talking to is a hoe and she knows but her friend doesn't see it and she takes off the ring to hit on the guy to purposely show that he's a hoe bag. Maybe listen, I'm thinking outside the box because it's not looking very good if she answers that she did. So I'm just sitting here saying that.
I tried to warn you.
No, it's okay. Yes, I have.
True.
Why was the audience clapping? What?
True.
Bunch of hoes in the goddamn audience. What they clapping for?
Do you believe you might have been in love with a former boyfriend on your wedding day?
Oh, man.
Yes, I believe I was.
Then why the fuck did you get married? There was a post that I put up, like I normally put up like like 1 or 2 posts a day. And the post basically said, it was about a girl who got married who said that she was her and the guy that she was about to get married to on the day of or the day before they was going on a vacation before they got married and he found out she had a text that she was texting her ex to say goodbye or some shit like this or something and the fucking guy who she was getting married to he said fuck the vacation, canceled the vacation and and flew them back to where they fuck they came from. And she says she doesn't get it, lol. That's what the woman says. At least we know it's true. That shit like this really does go down.
Yes, I believe I was.
True.
This is your $100,000 moment of truth. And this question will
Okay,
not
so
be
this is
asked
for
by
money.
me. It's by a surprise guest.
Okay, so this is for money. Okay, it makes sense because there's no way in hell a woman, a low caliber woman, will sit there and admit any of that shit unless it was for money. So I'm guessing this is for money, and I'm guessing that I'm guessing it's gonna go to her, or she believes that she's gonna have access to this money. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If I was running this show and the purpose of the show was to expose somebody for doing terrible fucking things, and they're sitting there mean, like they're sitting there smug, just answering, because mind you, she's only answering this shit honestly, because once she knows she caught. Two, she's doing it because it's money involved. So she does not care about the shit that she didn't care about the shit that she did in the past. Listen, I would make it so that the money goes to the family and not her. That's how I would. This is how I would do the show. I would have her think that the money's going to her, but the money's actually going to the fucking family. You played yourself. That's what I would do.
Guest
Oh,
will not be asked by me. This is your $100,000 moment of truth. And this question will not be asked by me. It's by a surprise guest.
oh my.
It's her old boyfriend.
This is your ex-boyfriend, Frank.
If I wanted to get back together with you, would you leave your husband?
You saw her husband's heart sink, right? Y'all saw that shit? That man is crushed. I'm guessing this is her sister.
Would you leave your husband?
Monica, why did you hit the button?
I don't want to hear that answer. I don't think anyone will want to hear that answer.
The fuck you mean I don't want to hear that answer? I don't think anybody wants it. There's the hive. There's the fucking hive. There's the hive defending their own. I don't think anybody would want to hear that answer. Why? Because it makes a lot of women look bad that do shit like this. Then don't be that type of woman. What's the problem? We want to hear the fucking answer. Fuck you. Well, no, I want to hear the answer. So they can hit a button if they don't want to answer a question or the family doesn't want to answer the question. Man, fuck that.
Monica, why did you hit the button?
I don't want to hear that answer. I don't think anyone will want to hear that answer.
Do you believe I'm the man you should be married to?
I want to be honest and say yes.
Dog. So we do know she will leave this fucking guy or at least sleep with this fucking guy because she believes that she should have been married to this guy instead of the guy that she got married to. You know, it's actually fucking crazy. It's actually crazy because I remember there was a law that Kathy Hochul in New York City got rid of. I think it was like it was a bill for like 1960s. And basically what the law was that if you cheat on somebody, you can go to jail for 90 days. Right? So if you were married and you cheated, right? If you adultery, right? Well, actually, it was period. Yeah. So but I'm pretty sure. So this law, okay, I got it. So Governor Kathy Hochul recently signed a bill that repealed a 1907 New York state law that had criminalized adultery. The law made cheating on a spouse a crime, a Class B misdemeanor, punishable up to 90 days in jail. Now, here's the thing. Why the fuck would you get rid of a law like that? That shit should be. Now, don't get me wrong. If it's just a boyfriend girlfriend thing, some high school shit, and somebody cheats on somebody, it's fucking disgusting, terrible, whatever. However, in terms of marriage, though, oh well, you can't enforce that type of thing. You can't enforce people not to cheat. Oh no, people are gonna cheat. But if you was to go to court and you got some fucking chick trying to take half of your shit, and you go to the judge and like, yo, she got hit with the bill because she's the one that cheated. It will hold up much more stronger. She's been to jail for cheating bad, which is, again, not something that's looked fondly on in society and cheating should never be looked on fondly in society. That's the reason why we have the reaction that we have to that type of shit. Even the hive, with their clapping in the beginning when she answered that one question, one thing they love is defending each other no matter what, as long as you got a clam between your legs. But they love drama even more. Again, I don't understand why. I think in a situation like this, when you cheat, everything should be you should default to losing any type of fucking case when it comes down to anything in the courts. That's just me. That's how I look at it.
Since you've been married, have you ever had sexual relations with someone other than your husband?
I'm going to have to say yes.
Be careful. One mistake, you lose it all. Or are you feeling like you should go for it now?
Yes.
Go for what? Okay.
Do you think you're a good person?
Honestly, I think I am a good person.
So your answer is?
Yes.
And you wonder why a lot of men stick up their nose when it comes down to low quality women. This is the reason why you will never fucking gaslight me and never have been capable of gaslighting me talking about, oh, well, it doesn't matter about a woman's past. She's with you now. The past shows you the behaviors of the future you may be missing in the present. I'm not sitting there saying you got to explain everything, but I'm saying to vaguely go into detail your past history. We're getting together. When was the last time you sit here saying you looking for love and you so let me get this straight. Why haven't you been in a good relationship if you had this void spot in your resume of you being in a relationship or not? You said you wasn't with nobody for 5 years and all of that. Okay. You find out she's been still fucking this guy for the last 6 months. Get out of here. And you find that out when you ask questions. But for some reason, we normalize this weird shit where, don't get me wrong, guys do it too, I'm sure. But it's this weird fucking thing where you have these, you have these fucking these ladies with these shady fucking histories, right? And when they decide that they want a mulligan and they demand love, her history, her past, if she realizes that you're weak, she's gonna steamroll you. It don't matter about her fucking past. Fuck you. You're just a weak man, and you gotta accept that shit. Or if she realizes she can fuck it up and you'll end up leaving her, she'll start hiding shit, being obscure about things and omitting things. I learned that word a couple of days ago. Omitting. It means to withhold information that would change the person's view or opinion on something or decision making on something.
False.
So she knows that she doesn't think that she's a good person, but she lied about it. What the fuck? After all this, why didn't she just say she's a bad person to get the money? A woman admitted her mistake is too that a woman admitted her mistake. That too on TV is impossible. She definitely has a type. Her husband looks like her ex-boyfriend except the glasses. Yeah, seems like it. I hope her husband kicked her out of her life. They got divorced after. That's a G move right there. That's your best. That's the best play you could have played. Honestly, when it comes down to the hand that you're dealt, there are certain plays you can make. There's many plays you could have made, but that's the best play he could have made. Pure trash. The family agreed to go on the show for money. So how is it that the woman destroyed the family? Yo, who? Yo, what is wrong with these African motherfuckers, dog? Holy shit. Yo, there's something wrong with these dudes over there, man. I know we fucked up, but they. When it's your turn, kiss and hug her and continue your marriage with her by the things she said, not the things she admitted to doing. What's the name of the show? They might have hoped she was a different person. They went on thinking she wasn't a loose whore and that the answers wouldn't be life shattering, but she was a loose whore and the answers were life shattering. She's at fault. If she weren't a loose cheating whore, it wouldn't have destroyed the family. What a terrible show. No, we need shows like this. Yeah, how terrible exposing a hoe for being a hoe and ruining life around her. You're simp. What a terrible woman. Fucking simp. Damn. Why does he look like he might be African too? Let me see let me see. Listen, just like Thanos, everything can be balanced. That's right. What's right with these African motherfuckers? Let's go, Africa. Yeah, you gotta balance out the force. You the chosen one, Danny. You the chosen one, cause the other motherfuckers over there around you, dog. They crazy, dog. Biatch, you're blaming the show for what she did. Listen, she failed the easiest question. What a shame. See how the one question, the single one, was about her and her feelings only. She risked the money to lie about. She threw her dad, her husband, everyone under the bus but herself. Crazy shit.